everybody. Welcome to the live. I have so much things to talk about tonight. I have so much things on my mind because I listen Vegas, I do a live, I listen Rapper Crap, I listen what name Serpent, I listen so much people giving so much information on this Philip Paul with Leoda Bradshaw, Miss Patterson case. And they say, alright, you know what? I have a lot of questions bubbling in my head. So I'm going to come tonight. We're going to talk a bit and we're going to break them down in different topics. Me even want to touch the rummage and the fear thing, but this is more important. So hopefully we'll get this through before 2 hours or so, and then we can probably touch the rummage topic. Alright? Guys, things that bother me from the Raga Shanti live. Who hear the voice note that is going around for Raga Shanti? Say Raga Shanti voice note. Somebody has listened to the confession of the actual SHOOTER. May I practice tonight? Guys, let me agree to know. Wagwan everybody, good night, my fellow subscribers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Tonight, in my mind, I have so much questions because I listen to various lives and I found them to be very interesting, and a bunch of questions pop up. So, you know my style already. Once me have a whole heap of questions in my head, me go come by here and me go share all of my views, my thoughts, and my opinions with you. Wagwan, Tracy, and big up yourself. First thing I ask myself over and over to when I listen the Raga Shanti live where the guy was supposedly talking about the confession of the KILLER, where the KILLER talked about how they were laughing and playing with the baby in the car, and the mother looked over and smiled, and everything that's supposed to paint the picture in our mind of the monster that Leoda Bradshaw is, right? I kept thinking to myself, how can one harm a happy, laughing baby? Because listening to the caller, it went from, oh, the baby was laughing in our hands to telling the mother to shut up. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Lamar 56. How did it go to that? It went from talking about how the baby was happy and laughing, as I said, to the mother smiling at them to shut up. Anyways, it is said that the first thing they did was eliminate the baby because they wanted the mother to see it. There are some key things that were said that bothers me, and we are going to talk about them tonight. So, are ready? How can one harm a harmless baby, a 10-month-old baby, with no hesitation, no nothing? I ask myself that over and over. And when I ask myself that, I say to myself, say, this not right. Either she's a demon or there's a lot more that we don't know. Based on Raga Shanti's caller, it is said that Leoda Bradshaw was on site when everything I go down. You hear me say like, well, ladies and gentlemen, mothers, aunts, cousins, sisters, auntie, it is said that Miss Bradshaw was there. She was watching with her two yai when the people them eliminate the baby and our mother. Like, really? And them say all of this is jealousy? Me no know. Me still shocked. Me not disbelief I know. Me can't believe say one woman, one next mother would have really stand up and watch a man do that to baby. Alright, you're angry towards the mother or you're jealous, whatever the hell it is. Jealous because some man devious and mother fool and crazy and all of these things, right? Me I go say, alright, you eliminate the mother. But the baby, when the baby, it made me feel say to myself, say, this wasn't just a This is deeper than the base and however we're murdered. I saw me go sit down here and me have it all down here, so can I make me start think and me I say to myself, say, this deeper than just Paulwell and Leoda relationship, supposedly, because remember, Paulwell supposedly in a relationship is not having a relationship with Leoda. Leoda one in a fear head have this jealous obsession with Paulwell based on his speech and the information that we've been receiving publicly, right? So me I said to myself, say, me I listen to you call and the caller talk and me I say, no, this is a story bigger than just Leoda being obsessed and angry and crazy over Paulwell, right? And it have to have some other thing to it, right? Because this is when I start look on. I start look on when the public was notified. When the public was notified, this is what Paulwell supposedly told the Observer, because this is what the Observer said, right? It is said that when the public was notified, the scammers that contacted Mr. Paulwell about the hacking of his bank accounts and his privacy and everything, those scammers also supposedly contacted people in America demanding extortion also through threats. So make me start thinking to myself and say, scammers contacted people in America. Was it Leoda that these scammers called? Is Leoda the people in America that they're referring to? Because we don't see nobody else come forward and involve themselves in this. We don't see nobody else come forward and say, oh, the scammers call me too. No. We only see Paulwell and Leoda at that point, right? And at this Paulwell come give statements, scammer call him and scammer call Americans, right? Paulwell come say, this is information I got from Sir P's life. Paulwell come say, the people in America contacted the proper authorities and got on to it. He never said him report it to the police. He never mentioned nothing about him, whatever. But don't quote me. I'm just repeating from when we listen to this what they out there upon the net. So in my opinion, the scammers never call nobody America. If scammers must did call anybody, it was Leoda. This is what I find even more fascinating now. The timeline. September 4th, September 5th, September 6th. That kind of fishy. But not listen carefully. Paul will get the call. We don't know if a September 14th get the call or September 3rd or September 2nd. But September 4th was when the public was notified by the Jamaica Observer. September 4th is when the Observer printed the story saying that Mr. Paulwell is experiencing some fears because of the whole, scammers and Nigerian scammers and hackers who has now gained access to his information. That was September 4th. September 5th is the timeline and the date they have documented for when Leoda Bradshaw and Miss Patterson spoke to each other on the phone. So September 4th, papers come bust out to the public say Mr. Paulwell get scam and people are foreign get scam. September 5th is when the two women correspond, and September 6th is when Leoda come to Jamaica. So everything at me in a 3D and 3 night at our this resurrection. Uno tell me say, uno want me to convince myself now say, Leoda Bradshaw use 24 to 48 hours to find out that this woman have picked me for her, man. Come back, man. Yeah, man, big up yourself. You want to tell me say, Leoda Bradshaw used 24 to 48 hours to supposedly find out say her man have picked me out the road, reach in touch with the woman when he have picked me with, fly come to Jamaica, come kidnap and murder this woman and her child. All of that with the help of nobody, all due to a phone call she got from scammers, Nigerian scammers. And that's what I tell me. Or that's what I'm supposed to believe. I mean, I don't know about the rest of them. But my little dumb brain just a ticklish me, so when me listen to them suck me, I can them suck me, I just not make no sense. Then after all of that, no. Me said to myself, say, how can a woman be compelled to commit such an act? The other woman or a mother, she damn is a monster, the death penalty need. Yeah, she really needs to be KILLED by the government or whatever, but me not go there so far, me no God, so me not judge, me a left me just scramble the pieces and try to put the puzzles together so me can have peace of mind within self and share with uno. I uno must know if you want to believe me or believe them or come with forth to the not one thing, you know, but I ask myself over and over, one woman, jealousy alone can make she compelled to do such gruesome act and be there to watch. So you watch the picnic, we can't talk, can't do nothing, get the same picnic where supposedly they did a laugh and play with it in her car. Come on, man. Me tell myself, so there must be something else. I believe this is not a jealousy issue. This is either Leoda had information that was also involved in this blackmail thing between the baby mother and Paulwell. Leoda has footage, either she had footage or files or something on Leoda. Remember, Leoda have her job, everything at risk. Leoda was probably going to lose a lot. If Leoda alone is the one who committed this crime, Leoda had to have had a lot. Something where you can't bounce back from. This is not just jealousy. And I'm just trying to convince myself of a reason or a purpose of how a female, a woman, a mother could bring herself to commit such acts. Me no feel like jealousy alone could have motivate this. And as me say, I'm just trying to go along the lines of the stories they have given us. Not no must go say no. Not no must they near nothing with them I tell we in the media, you know. But with what they're telling us, this is what I believe. You understand? I just think this is what, so far this is what I'm gonna say. When girl and him start have the argument about the whole blackmail thing or whatever, the girl probably also call mama foreign because she have all of the information. Hey, I have a kid with your baby father, blah blah blah. You know, give Leoda all of the information and tell Leoda all of the things that she have pan her and what she see and what she got. Leoda now started panicking. That's what this is what I'm gonna say. Leoda probably start panic. Call Philip. She and Philip go head to tour. She tell Philip, say, listen, I'm coming to Jamaica, blah, blah. You know, the bad girl, SHIT, or the strong woman, SHIT, right? She now call her jobs because I think in Philip's first, you know, they might exposed to the Observer, it is said that the person in America notified the proper authorities and they are dealing with it. So Miss Soman must probably make her job or whatever. Probably they don't know, but she just jump on the plane and run out because her life, her career, everything was at stake. You understand? She came out there, then cook up a quick plan, and that is it. How the girl get in the car is probably because Leoda come to Jamaica and she and I did have an agreement, yes, but it wasn't about no DNA and no jealousy and no whatever. It is, hey, me and you go meet up, you go give me the information where you have, me I go give you the information of me have. They probably use DNA or certain codes in the text because again, we're dealing with a very prominent politician who is involved with both females. That's why he stayed out of it. However, the whole introduction on something was probably for a payoff. Because this girl, Miss Patterson, if I was her being baby mother, would I feel like so she probably confident in herself enough to not believe that her own baby father or her baby father, baby mother wouldn't be so gruesome to KILL her and her picnic. They probably would have do a lot of things, but to go to that extent, the girl probably did give them the benefit of the doubt and not believe that she would have did go that far. They would have did go that far. Yeah, you understand, man. That's how you go. That's why the girl, they trust she if go in the car Or maybe she wasn't there, but the girl did just demand them because she used to seeing the man them when she go around her baby father. I don't know. You understand? I don't know. I'm just speculating here. But that kind of seem more logical to me than this jealous story. All of the foolishness that with them are throw out. You understand? When the girl go in at the car, she and the girl, whatever now, that is when all hell broke loose. And to me, that is what would have make more sense to me. Can say Miss Leoda would have been present on the spot because from the pickup, she end up now. You know the argument and the bad vibe, everything start. That's true. The bad vibe and everything has begun, so you know, violence and beat up and them something that good as a go on and everything take place, and that's why Leoda would be there, and I saw me see it. Me no know, what you think? You don't agree with me, you disagree with me, what y'all think? I don't know. That's just how I view it. You understand? Because as me say, the way the public was notified, the way the timeline set up, the way how she fly, you know, it just not make no sense. However, this still puzzle me. And this is the part where the cure me try to Lego Mr. Paul well and give him innocence. This part always draw me back in. They not say, you see if then it come out under the pretense of what me say, which is, hey, are the information or the girl have, it a go jeopardize the two of them. That's why Leoda took actions in her own hand. Then this whole story would have been believable. But you see, because them come out and them a try push this strictly jealous agenda, it is not adding up. This strictly agenda now jealous agenda now make no sense to me. You understand? Me don't know about Uno, but to me. After everything I just said, this question still linger in my head and no answer. And the question is, okay, alright, mother blackmail you. Mother, you jealous ex. You know, mother, you hate mother. The baby. Why did you guys kill the baby? The baby can't snitch pound, no? The baby can't point out who do nothing. The baby can't inform. The baby can't do nothing. For hurt, damage, nor tarnish, you know. The only power that baby had or has was her DNA. Because her DNA, to me, in my opinion, would be the only thing linking the surrounding people to those bodies if they were ever to be found in the future. So me would have say, the only reason me can see fit well no KILL the baby is because the baby's DNA will expose a lot of truths. It's one thing to paint a jealous story about two angry girls, but one not go paint a jealous story when it involves KILLING a 10-month-old baby. We can't talk and can't identify and can't be no type of evidence in a courthouse or nothing at all. You know, add up. So, again, me I go say, why KILL the baby? That question they still a linger in my head, and every time it linger, it make me think about the only value the baby have to any of this is her DNA. Because although a father is now acting like, oh, it's my baby, me no hear say one time you see baby for the baby bag, me no know to confirm because I never know the people in life story. But according to the social media, he wasn't involved in the child's life. So I don't know what to say. One thing me I go say though, talk about coolness. Leoda Bradshaw, as she cool regardless of how the situation happened, whatever the incident was, she is the definition of a damn cold-hearted female. Because if it really is a jealous love story, how can you unalive the child of a man you say you supposedly love? How can you unalive a child that is kin of your own flesh and blood, your child? So even if Mr. Paul will forgive you, your own child will not forgive you because she's going to grow up being surrounded by the stigma of my mother killed my sister and her mother because she won. No matter what, you couldn't win Miss Bradshaw. So me just this the intelligence where you supposedly have and you're a lawyer, it make me find it hard to believe that she would commit such a dumb act so stupidly, so irrationally, without being in a panic mode because of something. And it wasn't losing a man where she live a foreign, him live a Jamaica, and it's not the first time he might have a fear. Maybe the first time a girl actually bring the baby or this reach so far, but And the baby is 10 months, guys. Don't forget that. So all of this that people is acting like it just come out of Jamaica will live a 10-month-old baby. Something must be going already. News must have this no too much. I think they're just trying to make this case a messy one so people become confused and after a while we're not even paying. It just not sound. Me not penalize nobody because at this point I don't even know where to point my finger. My finger just go so because I'm so confused by it with everything you're hearing on the media. However, me myself, I think I have clarity within. Not everybody may agree, but me feel like something no right. Yes, sir. And this is not a jealous lover story. This is not a DNA alone story. This is something way bigger than that. This girl had information on both parties, not just Mr. Palwell. Leoda, however, probably just acted out of irrationality without, she never thinks, she never, she just, the girl call her and blow up her mind. And she a rude girl, so she book her ticket and she come because she a done. You understand? And she already did act for the girl. You know how me know say Leoda don't know about the girl and everything? When you listen to the story of the mother, as I told you guys in the live last night. The hostility of the mother when she go refer to the Miss Patterson as the gal. How can you talk about a deceased person that your child supposedly made deceased? And depart, the gal. Now because you're angry for her, you're at for her, and the only way you can act for her is if your supposedly daughter used to come to you with her pains or pressure that was caused by this female. Because the girl probably did a bone her foot or whatever in the relationship, so she already hostile for this young lady. Wanna put in maths together, man. And then the baby, as me say, no cure you angry, no cure you bitter, no cure you dry, no cure you whatever. I find it very hard to see and believe, say, a woman just use jealousy of a man and take the life of a 10-month-old baby. Because as me say, the baby can't inform, the baby can't point out it, the baby can't do nothing. If you send them gap a PRISON and them why may I spell that? That's sorry. The baby can't do nothing to harm them. I just them have a need to eliminate the baby. What that need was, and that we need to figure out. We need to figure out that, just like how we need to figure out if the life insurance policy is over a year old, what the so-called sister can talk about. We need to figure out if this, why I meet with them people, I need to figure out why them KILL the baby. It just a ride me. The baby couldn't harm them in any way. And if you love a man, you can't tell me say you genuine. Because remember, I know when you're obsessed with a man, all him smell drive you crazy. All him hot. Everything about a person when you're obsessed with makes you crazy. So how can you be obsessed with this man? You love him so much that you're so obsessed with him and you watch somebody pull a trigger? If anything, what she would have done, in my opinion, let me think like a crazy bitch. What she would have done is probably have the baby on her side. And the mother did they watch and a beg for her life, knowing said the two of them at hate one another. And uno do what uno do to the mother, and you now take the pitney and raise the pitney and live happily ever after, because you know you love your man and your man love his children. That make more sense. But they hate and jealous and crazy and so hostile towards that. And I've had better baby mamas. Because my ex-husband, him couldn't keep him pee in him pants. So I've had a lot of better, and me can't see it. I can't see it, master. Me just see there's more to it. For you left foreign overnight, September 4th, September 5th, September 6th. You get up and book ticket. Left your job, everything, and run come to Jamaica. Just for that, it nah make no sense. Miss Wells, me up here. It nah make no sense, man. It not to me. It nah make no sense. Unless she wicked and the devil himself, then it all adds up. Unless she nah no heart, no emotion for nothing but her damn self. That's why y'all that prior, that stuff, all of these things that people are coming out with, I'm not too convinced by them. It all seems too orchestrated. Everything is just so pointed one arrow, one direction to this young lady, all because of jealousy. Jealousy? Nah. Oh, this letter. All three of us. They're too specific with their words. I don't know. Call me crazy. These information. Yes, but one thing I'm gonna say. One thing I'm gonna say. Let me stop because I'm stuttering. That means to me I get frustrated. One thing me I gonna say. You see, all parties involved, whether minimal or max, meaning everybody will do a live, make a phone call, I talk about, oh, I'm Leoda's cousin, I'm Leoda's this, I'm Leoda's that. This one lady we call, she have about 3 different relationships to Leoda. She a Leoda auntie, she a Leoda cousin, she a Leoda every damn thing. Oh, it was just a video of my cousin and the man in him phone, nothing else. Oh, no, stop. Uno stop. You see what I know? God about punish, you know. Better if you just shut up on the sideline and make this thing play out. Uno stop, make money, make uno sell uno soul. Because all I know, I go regret this thing here. There's no favor nobody can do for uno. We are go greater than the sin we are going to get and the backlash we are going to get and the condemnation we are put on the pitney them for involve yourself in a case like this. Me I want to know. Remember me telling you. That's why I mean I have nothing good to say. Me leave it alone when it comes to that case here. Because this case is a case where the universe cries tears. And if you don't believe in no God or no Christianity or no many different religions, you're supposed to know say spirituality is real. And cases like this, when things like this happen, it tilts the balance of Mother Nature. We just get the baby. God just give for the baby on planet Earth. Pretty nice Jamaica. We get this nice little girl baby. And because of our slackness, our immaturity, our foolishness, we deprive her of our life. It is so stupid we can't even put the pieces together to make a sense of the puzzle. Come on. But anyway, let me move on, right? As I continue to listen to the caller, we supposedly called Bradshaw, talking about the alleged KILLER's confession. He said the person, the KILLER that was confessing, referred to somebody as ECM1 will take the life of them. So me I wonder who we might talk about. If anybody did listen to live day with Bradshaw, don't make me know who we might refer to as ECM1 will take the life of them. Is it Leoda? Is it the actual KILLER himself? Or you mean the mastermind we put together all of this? Because I'm kind of confused. Guys, I don't like when I dip on the live, I don't like up the live, you know. You know, say, once I'm not responding to the comments is because YouTube start doing the whole mess up stuff. And the only way for me to know you guys are enjoying the live is by you guys just simply touching the like button so me can say, alright, that's enough feedback. Whatever I know I have to say, you can drop it in the comments, and once the live is over, I will go through and respond to everybody like I always do, and I have done with my previous lives. At 50, I don't know, I watch the live. You know, like, so the video can stream, trend, so we can have a bigger audience to talk about nice, interesting, factual topics like this, eye-opening topics like this. It's a sad one, don't get me wrong, but it's one that's here to open our eyes and educate us of what's really going on within the society that we're living in. So please guys, like, share the live if you can, drop all on the feedback in the comments below. Alright? As me say now, me I wonder who the caller kept referring to as the same one will take your life for them. I might not tell me say a Leoda, but it could be not, because if you notice, nobody now call no name. Nobody is referring to Leoda as the murderer or the actual people. You know, everybody just a tread thin line, and I notice it very vividly with this case. Me I go and play blind to it because there's nothing I can do. But since you get this far, I gotta point it out and tell y'all, nobody is actually referring to her as she is. And in my opinion, somebody will commit such a crime with so much evidence, it's impossible for us to say, oh, they know nothing to do with it. Mama, you had something to do with it. And once you had something to do with it, you are guilty and you deserve to be tarnished by society and its members. That's my opinion. You know, if you agree, just live Funa life with Funa belief, right? Me get the whole innocent until proven thing. So now for bother tell, oh, somebody's innocent. She not innocent, none at all. Nobody that is involved with this case is innocent. None of the people that come and do live and I tell them lied story. Because I don't know all of a sudden, if somebody do a commit a crime like this and evidence to everywhere, it's like rat doodoo. Everywhere you step in a sum. Big up yourself. Yeah, Ayadi, I can't even see. Everybody on the live, big up on yourself. I gotta get in touch with YouTube because this happens every single night. I gotta get in touch with YouTube about this. I don't like it because I can't talk with no interview. You know, I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go and hit the like button so I can know so where I feel each other upon this conversation. Right? As me say, everybody that is involved in this case need to be penalized to the maximum point because the fact that they can come on phone, come on live and tell story, no wicked. Oh no wicked. And no worse than no worse than her and the man who pulled the trigger in my opinion. Hold on, I see him SHIT house. Anyways, to me, them fi call her by what her new career and her new role is. Everybody have a title in life, right? If you teach people, you're a teacher. If you cook food, you're a cook. So she KILL people and get people KILLED. So she's a murderer. That's what she should be addressed by. That's what she should be called by. Every time we are do a live, every time we are do a press conference, we will say Miss Murderer Leoda Bradshaw. Let it be known, let it be documented, let it be remembered, let it be marked down in our skull who she is, what she did. She should never turn around and see somebody smiling at her. That's how me feel. And again, that's just my opinion. You can't imagine me if you understand, say a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 shot the baby gets. 4 shots to a 10-month-old child. Think about what I'm saying to you guys. Then again, one of the business can remember the clerks and the schoolboy and the whole struggle thing. Say, well, we have hard for this, but I don't know, maybe, as me say, that maybe it's a societal problem thing. But in the process, you try to understand it. 4 shots. That means say a man no go boom. And he nerves lick and say, pussy, clot, what me I do? How me just do? He go boom. Boom, boom, boom. And when he done, he turn for the mother, almost he say, let me read it because I don't want to tell no lie. What me say? I think he must look on her and say, that's enough to take people, man. Makes sense? It don't make no sense to me. I don't know. It just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me. How can you put to a baby's head and go boom? And then look on the body of the baby and go boom, boom, boom. Then you're not demon. You're not spawn of the DEVIL to the core. Not even the wickedest criminal them at Jamaica. Me no recalling in my years on the planet here. Do them something there. So gruesome. In most of your years say a picnic get knocked down like that. Is in a straight thing catch a picnic. You know, but a person don't intentionally go out and do them something there to picnic. Especially now if you go do them something there to picnic at all the panel if fee what they collect. So the woman and her pitney no worth nothing more than $500,000. If you seem to me, I say, look, because when Miss Murderer Leoda, allegedly, was putting a price on them life, them value, Miss Leoda only put 500,000 down. And apparently when the father was giving a ransom for the return, him only put 500,000 too, so only 500,000 in life value 250,000 each. Wow. Who are they to make that decision on God's people? God picked me them. A beautiful 10-month-old baby and him matter. Who are they? Who are these scumbags? Who them? To decide who live and who stay. How about to make the right decision so people not have nothing over for blackmail or not to begin with? Because this to me, as we say, is bigger than jealous love story and a jealous Leoda, jealous make she do what she do and 4 shots to a baby. And jealousy do that, you don't really believe that? 4 shots. Execution style, like a bullet to the head, execute a baby dog and call yourself man and bad man and done. You serious? Nigga, you a puppet. A puppet they call that. Cause bad man have morals. Bad man have orders. And not anything bad man a do. Kind of life as a man within self and a whole you have to have boundaries. You take a youth a 10-month-old life. And apparently you not even get 500,000 because 100,000 they say she could have been paid. I must say that go owe the rest. But no make it make sense. That not add up none at all. Make it make sense. This to me, as me say, is a spur of the moment. If I jealous them, I gonna make it look like. But you know what make it can't be jealous spur of the moment? How them bury the body and everything. Unless them the little youth always use that as burial ground or something. But for no KILL people at one spot, transfer body to a next spot, burn body then come on man. Something alright, yeah, so I mean I stop say it. Me not stop say it. And you know the next thing will come to my mind as me before me forget, it's a good thing me look on the paper. They must say this is a jealousy crime or something. So how Leoda feel jealous over a woman where obviously she and Paulwell not there? Because if she and Paulwell were together, she wouldn't be blackmailing Mr. Paulwell, would she? I wouldn't be blackmailing my man. The only way me go blackmail somebody is if me and them not there. And, you know, as whatever the reason is, but it's impossible and stupid and dumb when you have to tell me now, say, Leoda, KILL, Miss Patterson, out of jealousy because Miss Patterson was threatening to blackmail and ask them and comfort. Then at the same time, Miss Patterson and Mr. Paulwell, me not understand. Me not understand. Maybe I confuse myself. But as me say, the jealousy thing nah slide with me none at all. What slide with me the most is the fact say the information that was going to be released was going to mess up Leoda's life. Leoda couldn't bounce back from that. Leoda's life would have been tarnished. And maybe that was what gave her the urge and the anger and everything. For react how she react, which is just jump on a plane. Come on, think for yourself. Be a normal person who live a foreign. Well, I will live a foreign. If you know I go to Jamaica or something where you plan, you know just get up and jump to Jamaica so unless it's an immediate thing. Even if no I know she first woman will get called so they man have picked me a man have woman. So when you get them calling there something there, you run to Jamaica, yes, but not the next day. Not the next day. Especially when you have big job like Leoda. Think about it for yourself. If you ever run to Jamaica next day, some careless girl do that. The girl when I'm big job, unless him go come with some, my mother, some type, and I come back with proof. Can remember some job, I know, my mother died and I had to go. Bitch, where's the death certificate? Tracy Ann, she can't leave like that. Exactly, Tracy Ann. Oh, me see that when you say, look why I clear Sunday. You see me I tell you? So to me, it was the fact that this girl, no Nigerian scammer or whatever, in my opinion, this is all my views, had information on Leoda where she take out a Philip phone and she girl begs and hate Leoda. You know, baby madam, you know that now that make more sense as me say. This girl called Leoda, check Leoda, ask Leoda for probably money or whatever like them say, cause girl probably feel like say Leoda have money, even though auntie say she don't know nobody will want money, but that's I go assume. Right? Paul will already call Leoda and tell Leoda everything that I would presume also, because if me and you did the hard day and me have certain confidential information and things in my phone and my next baby mother get it and I use it against me and I tell me say she go whatever, I have to heads you up because I'm a baby mother too though. Leoda panicked and run come to Jamaica because she knows say if them the information ever reach John public, she get knocked. She done for. Both locally and abroad. So she came, she snapped, and she reacted. That's the only thing where that makes sense for Leoda the on the scene. That's the only thing where that makes sense for the girl going at the car. That's the only thing where that makes sense for Leoda commit the act where she commit. Even though the act where she commit, as me say, is one where me no know. Whatever me have to lose, me have to go lose. Because me couldn't live. Me can tell you that. With that. But I am not Leoda Bradshaw. And too many times, I watch Snapped and Criminal Minds and it's something. You know, you see them storyline. Yeah? Blackmailing is a hell of a thing, you know. Them something they see you or something. However, as me say, me just believe that this is not a jealous crime. This is not a jealous thing. Where jealousy a go, this is not jealousy. Jealousy probably in it because yeah, the woman they hate one another. But it's not a present moment jealousy when me I go kill you and kill out myself and go and like say the world a end because oh you have pity for me man or whatever. I didn't know say I have FUCK. I didn't know say at some point shit, I know my man kill some man now stop whatever. Isn't that what the mother said? Him cheat with many women and she have our receipts. So let's be honest. Come on. This the jealous thing a foolishness. That one they don't make no sense done at all. The DNA thing, apparently, if the baby named Paulwell and everybody have the baby up as Paulwell, and then I guess no DNA wouldn't necessary. Why would the DNA be necessary for your baby where you maintain according to news source from the media? If you mind the baby and the baby have your name, why would you need to do a DNA there? No DNA no need for the deso. When DNA drop in deso. 10 months after taking care of Pitney and giving Pitney a name, you want DNA? Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Peer glitches in our stories. Like every time they tell a story and they figure out say, oh, this not work, they just switch it and come with something else. So then just keep doing it. And as one thing I'm gonna tell you no. One thing I'm gonna tell you no. Everybody I talk but you don't notice. So you don't hear a word from Miss Leoda. So you go on wall in the mouth. Don't drop a ball yet until Leoda herself up my mouth. Me no too I go scotch her and bury her. I want she stand behind bars, but me not ready for she DIE or get scorched until she make we know the full story. How we go on, and you know, it add up. Cause before them KILL Miss Patterson say, oh, leave people man alone. Was the next thing was stand out to me and never make no sense. Because if Miss Bradshaw was standing there, the KILLER would not have a need to say to Miss Patterson, leave people man alone. Obviously, Miss Patterson get the memo when she look up, when she look, she see her matey, them SHOOTR baby 4 times, and her matey is standing there between a man and a GUN. She no must know say, leave people man alone. So that call of the we say, oh, him get knowledge of the confession of the killer. I can't take a spelling thing. Him get confession of the Killer, and the Killer say, oh, Miss Bradshaw was on site, Miss Bradshaw was there, Miss Bradshaw wanted to oversee everything, and at the same time, I will say, Miss Bradshaw, they before they squeeze the trigger, they said leave people man alone. So y'all send a message to a DEAD person, because that is something you say to a person. If you do them something as a warning, that's not something you say to somebody. If the person who them actually offend is on site, that is not something you say to somebody if you're going to analyze them, because they ain't done a DEAD already. And if them a DEAD and them see the person where KILL them, duh, she already got the memo. So make it make sense. Because to me, it just put all of the people in where come and do live and something story together. It just look like everybody a draw an arrow and I try point it in the direction of Miss Bradshaw. Everything, nobody no come out on behalf of Miss Bradshaw or me don't know. Nobody no come out not with she yet, but somehow our big expensive lawyer fee them are get paid. Somehow our cousin big expensive lawyer fees are getting paid. Somehow she's getting special treatment in the prison system, jail system. She no. This don't make no sense to me. I'm just saying. If it makes sense to y'all, I don't know. Y'all like up the video, if y'all are enjoying the conversation. It means a lot to me. Just like on the tune in, I'm a big one up. It means a lot to me if y'all just like the video, because it helps me to trend and it motivates me to keep coming and doing videos like this. Me, I figure call YouTube and figure out what's going on, because I want to talk to no and get to know. It's like how me about Tracy and name. Oh, Jonesy boy, big up yourself. Lamar, big up on yourself. You know I'm original from day one. I love interact with my followers, them and my subscribers. You understand? I love feeling like we're a family, because to me that's what we are. Maybe a virtual one, but it's still a good bond and a relationship. We can have good conversations, right? So big up on yourself. Again, everybody on the live. Unfortunately, I can't see all 51 on the name, so we can't call you no. But when we get used to, as me saying in the chats, I will be able to shout y'all out, even if I don't see y'all names, because I know y'all are there. Alright? Back to the paper, because I need to finish this topic. It doesn't forget. Yeah, the leave people man alone. It just sounds so corny and so cliche. It sound like it make me really, not sound like, it make me as a Jamaican see how much really take us Jamaicans for fools. Or really think we dumb and stupid that anything push in our mouth, we just go try and yam and swallow. And not say work. We taste buds still inactive. In action. So when we shove things in our mouth like this, we still taste it and know say and not so bread for taste. That one is steal. Take your pity out. Because this story now make no sense. The leave people man alone thing no add up, because say Miss Bradshaw was on site, so she already clearly get them money never have to warn her. Excuse me guys. I never have to warn her. She know. One thing as me said earlier, I'm gonna say it again. The whole like people, them Leoda, the mother, the cousin, the extra man, the KILLER, the whole of them. We're involved in this case here. I pray God punish you in a ways one can never forget. Remember me and make me tell you that. Nah lie. Leoda no say nothing yet as me say. I wait to hear what Leoda say. Because really I go see if she go sit down and watch everything go down the drain that she's worked hard for, and apparently it is what caused her to be here in the first place. Or she go spill the beans and say, you know what, F it. We're both going down. Because Leoda can't make Philip get in here and say, Leoda, one of we have to go down, because somebody have to there to raise the picnic. I'm just saying. One of we have to there to raise the baby. One of we have to this, one of we have to that. And because he knows that she love him, he use the power, the love, and the manipulate. Me don't know. Me don't know. I just wish it two of them proper punishment. if them capable, if them involved. One next thing we make Philip the on the bad side in other case is I don't see Philip showing any remorse or any connection to his children in a time like this. The one that passed away, him no refer to her as my daughter, my baby. He refers to her as the little girl or an innocent little girl, an innocent child. When he's the one that is here now, when him a talk about the case is that, oh, I want them to give the most harsh punishment or whatever. Do you understand that your child is hearing that? So as a man, what you consider right now, you're supposed to consider the well-being of your daughter, the one who's here, while at the same time feeling guilty about the one that's gone. Because are you responsible for it? Are you linked the two women them? You know, are you whatever? Even if you not have no involvement in the crime, are you are the connection between the two women them? Meaning say two of them are your baby mother. So somewhere in yourself, you're supposed to have a natural guilt like damn. Why I did meet Miss Patterson, man? I couldn't just never meet her, you man that day. You know, some type of whatever. But me nah see and feel that from him. So it make me feel like, you know what, nah. And it just So people, me go left the topic of Mr. Paulwell and Miss Bradshaw and Miss Patterson right there. So when you listen the video, watch the video, share on your views in the comments. Let me know what phone opinion on the questions that I'm ask. Let me know what you think, because them questions to me is questions that are worth being asked. People need to know. People need to also pay attention to when these so-called family members and friends and all these things that you interview. Because each of them come here and tell upon themselves. They might come to tell a story, but at the same time implicate something else. They might come and the story they might try to tell is not what's being put out. A God, in my opinion, that is God, that is the work of God, that is the hands of God. Alright? Anyways, rest of story there, make we talk a little bit about Ramich and this job fair when we see everybody online I talk about. Guys, Ramich job fair, Jesus whip. Alright, this is my honest opinion. The job fair was a good idea for a businessman, meaning say it's a nice way to make some money as a businessman. However, charging the $1,000 thing there, it doesn't work for people of a low budget, meaning poor people, like we little country where we come from. Right? Me I go list out why I'm gonna say now. Why was it a good idea? It was a good idea for Ramesh in the sense of it provide job, it create relationship and networking. Because you know you have people that work for you, you meet people, you interact with people, you share stories. You know, you build a relationship basically. And in our business world, that is very valuable. So even if him only hire 4 out of the 40 people when interview or whatever, him still open a way for create a network with all the next 30 out of the bunch. So to me, the job fair was or still is a good idea. It's just that $1,000 something there, it is not worthy for the people. And next benefit the Ramesh have is, as a businessman, why I say it's a good idea is he would make a lot of money, meaning profit. Because if 200 people come at $200,000 that, so he can basically pay for the event without paying for the event. So as a businessman, that was a smart move. That was a great idea. To me at least, me believe so. Smart move, great idea. And as a businessman, you have to think and operate always as a businessman. You can't make feelings cloud your judgment or whatever. Right? So that benefit him because in a completing hiring process, because remember I hire people, so in a basically completing hiring process, keep a whole party out of it and never have to spend $1. So nothing wrong with that, right? As a businessman. However, this is where me now I go say, this is where something wrong. It closes the door for a lot of people when you charge $1,000 up front. Because not everybody have the $1,000. Unless you're reaching out to the lace wig community and they you know, the high class, top notch community, then yes, $1,000 no nothing. But you have Jamaicans where really and truly can only afford them fare to and from work and then like a day-to-day life. So if you take a little money out of it and pay the fare, come at the job fare, is all they can risk. So if you go take out the next $1,000 and the job not guaranteed, it is very risky and it's very hard. So unfortunately, me not support the $1,000 because of that. This is how me say Ramesh could have charged the $1,000. Keep the job fair, but make the $1,000 a mandatory fee upon being hired. So that means say if you not get hired, you not have to pay no $1,000. This is how he would have taken out the $1,000. Either you take it out of the first paycheck, or you take it out of the last paycheck when you fire them and them leave. Whatever money you have to pay them, you pay them minus $1,000. That way, the poor man have a chance of getting the job and it only costing him bus fare because that's all he has to spare. The $1,000 you're still making money off of him because you still get the $1,000 once he is hired. Whether hired for 6 months, 2 months, 3 months. The reason why I say it's a good idea also to do it that way is because it kind of gives him, no Ramesh, the businessman, a sense of job security. Because think about it. If people go as far as paying $1,000 out of their hard-earned money to get the job, them are going to work their ass off to keep it because these are people that really and truly want to work. See how him would have win and how the people them would have win? They would have get the job. They would have feel secure in their job because they know them pay to get the job and them have to work and then give them dedication. Ramesh should have benefit because he get dedicated employees. He still get to make a little money. It wouldn't have been the big amount of money if he charge everybody. But he does still make some free money because you're hiring people and they're charging you to be hired. Ramesh should also have peace of mind, as me said, because job security, everybody wants to have a sense of security when them have employees. Because you want to rely upon your employees. So as for me would have said, he would have go about it. Him should have gone about it. That way, the little country we have called Jamaica, the people would have been happy, him would have been happy. Because they wouldn't even notice the little $1,000 when you take you out of them paycheck. Then don't know say it's a mandatory fee. Then don't know say it's like paying if you say me sure me I get the work. People have a problem doing that, you know. But when you go tell a man say if you enter a grab bag or a raffle, if you get a job, how you take people far? That's how people are look upon it, you understand? Yes, it's a good idea because you provide them work, but nigga, we not, sorry for calling him nigga. We not dog, we not squander, you want to squander for fight. You know, that mentality for your job, how you take Jamaican people for style we. I saw get to you, them would look upon you, style we. Me, my cousin, my uncle, my brother, everybody know if you come fight to get a job. Well, we a dancer. So guess what? How about you all put in your application and you choose who you want and up and choose who you want, then pay them $1,000. Right? You know, like, don't bound, you know, me not agree with it. So as me say, that is my way, how we could have avoided this problem and how we should have went about it. Uno in the comments, uno make me know what your views, share your opinions, share your thoughts on it, the whole Ramesh and the job fair thing. I want to know, uno tell me what you think. Make me know what you think about my idea, because we can still, you know, too late, Ramesh still out there and the job fair is, I think, is tomorrow, right? The job fair, I think, is tomorrow. What you think? Can you agree with me? Anyways, people, I don't think I have anything to say in regards, anything else to say in regard to that, because that basically explains itself. Charge the people them from them first and last check. No money lost, no money found. Then I miss it $1,000. So if you check a 5,000, you give them 4. And then so Mr. Ramesh, you take out 1,000 out of money. But I remember said there was a mandatory fee upon hiring. Oh, alright, boss. And that's it. Because they know they have a work next week and the following week and the following week and the following week. But when you go tell a man to pay you $1,000 and a man not even sure, that's a man last $1,000 right there. So You never know. I'm just saying, remember, you know, anything you do in Jamaica, business or anything, you have to straightforward with Jamaican people. Don't go on like you don't want to take Jamaican people for idiot. We are not idiot. We have sense. And we quick to call out stylings. Me nah say you never try something, you try. But in other words, I know we do that help with that yourself, in my opinion, because you will make the money and you will make the profit, and half of who did put in application would not get a job because you know 100 people, 200 people, 300 people. And knowing your background meaning say you have a business and you have the exposure and you have ways of people to get themselves out there. Whole heap of people that are glad for this opportunity and is happy for it and would run in. It's not fair for the people to pay for the event themselves. That is not cool. That's some white man style, some greedy businessman style. A businessman where I do something for him people, yeah, I know say go. But a year we like you say, to those that understand it, support it. To those that don't, there will be other options and other opportunities along the way. Jamaica come to a state where more people, more of us are coming home and doing things back home. We just have to ease up our a little bit with it. You know, so we can feel little comfortable coming home, come do little business, you know. A couple of want the business we don't know back home and build up a little economy and you know strengthen thing, but as you open a little one shop on the run in and make a little one shop and figure out a business, so you kinda make we afraid. So on the ease up our we make we kinda help rebuild back the society where we call home. Alright my people. Big up on yourself. I'm not stay upon here any longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Who just joined, go ahead and rewatch the live, share your comments, share your views. When them officially upload the thing, me I go respond to all of the comments and we chit chat about this. Alright guys. Oh, Adano magazine, $14.99 on Amazon. I'm gonna drop the link below also like I do on all my other videos. So if you want to order your copy right now, go ahead and click the link below in the video I streamed last night or any video previously before. I'm going to Jamaica real soon to work on the second edition. Yo, you know I missed that one here? Because this is the original and the second one is even going to be more great. Alright people, big up on yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Tomorrow will probably come at the weekend, so we might talk about this situation or we might give it a breeze because me not lie, it is depressing. It is sickening if you can sit down and know say mankind can so evil, mankind can so devil. But at the same time, but alive, me say boy, it's impossible to believe because I know the first, I know the second, I know the third, I know the fourth. Them stuff me are going too much, too long now. If anything is about time, we stop. So people, oh shoot! Before I leave, let me tell you something. Ladies, females out there, do not let this case deter any female from communicating and showing love and deal with other females. You hear me? It is a beauty when you can see women working together with a wife and mate, sister, whatever. It is a beauty. The problem is within self, you know. Stop hate upon the next female. Stop compare yourself to other females. Stop valuing yourself based off other females. Just love yourself. Love yourself. And you will learn to love other females. Because me love see one lady do a video. And she has said one Jamaican woman, I guess she's an artist or something. Talking about no girl can this and no girl can that. Listen. No make Leoda actions make us bitter to each other. We need each other right now. We need each other more than ever right now. Please, my females, don't make this case here be the death of our society. Me envy other cultures because I am big on cultures. You know, I love travel. If y'all don't know, I got a whole travel channel. It's called World Traveler Sassy Rochelle. And I created that channel because I told myself I want to see every country I can possibly see in my lifetime. So you can follow me on that channel there also. Subscribe guys. It's called World Traveler Sassy Rochelle. I've been to quite a few countries already. I'm not stop. But anyways, the moral of telling you guys that story is me envy women in other cultures when me see how they live like sisters. When me see how they live like a family, then come one another, hear them. Women a give women advice, women a book. Me love go around other cultures a woman, but me want to see it in a family. Because I want to love my culture, my sister them. I'm tired of embracing it amongst strangers. As black women, let us learn to love, support, and understand each other. Feel for each other. We are the leaders. We hold the power. And we teach the pity them and we comfort the men. But now stop telling her that. Black women, black mothers, we teach the children, we comfort the men. They know the most powerful being on this planet, mama. Use your power and don't abuse it. Let's unite, let's take care of each other by simply sharing our thoughts, because our thoughts becomes our actions. And enough time as women, we have go through stuff. Enough time as women, we have bury stuff. If you don't have a woman friend or a woman sister for call, enough time the abuse and stuff when you take for a man, you wouldn't do it. But because we don't have sisters and friends when we can call sisters and actually feel like sisters, we end up become women scarring. So please, black women, do not let this story where this brutal female create in a media destroy your perception of another black queen and another black sister. Please. We need to unite now more than ever. I'm telling you. As me say still, I'm gonna let you know. Big up on yourself. Go stream the other lives. People stream the other videos. Catch up with the conversation. Catch up with your girl. Alright? Love you later.